Hi and welcome back to another video from OCD Reviews. This is a Bluetooth speaker from Poweradd, and this particular model is called SoundFly. It is big, serious, and indeed a mega bass machine. It supports NFC, it has 4 separate drivers, the 3D surround sound effect, touch button control, and a 4000 mAh capacity battery. On the side of the box we can see some specs. You can see the model number, charging time, and playtime, and so on. And let's get right into the unboxing. Under the speaker, you found this happy or not happy card. So if you do have any problem regarding the speaker, Poweradd is there for you 24/7. That's always nice for customer service to do that. And you got this tiny user manuals printed in English only. Under the plastic divider, you find all the accessories in this little box. We have a very nice high-quality 3.5mm aux jack with this cloth braided cable. You also have an AC adapter for the speaker. Consider the large capacity of the battery. It does not support micro USB for charging, but you do get this fast charger so you can charge up the device in about 1 to 2 hours. And lastly, of course, the speaker itself wrapped in this plastic bag. Okay, so as you can see, the unit is pretty large. If you can kind of see through that there's 4 speakers in the grill and a passive subwoofer in the center. Also same thing on the back. On the top looks like there's a microphone hole, volume up and down or backward and forward. The Poweradd logo, the 3D sound effect, play pause button, and your NFC pairing locator. The entire touch panel control is very glossy, very nice to the touch. And at the back we have the DC 12V plug and physical on-off switch and a 3.5mm aux jack. The entire bottom of the speaker is a giant rubber pad to prevent speaker moving around when you're playing. And now let's get right into the pros and cons. The SoundFly model has very nice body construction. It is sturdy yet looks nice. If you have the speaker, you'll notice the body is surrounded by cold aluminum. You'll know that they used good material on the speaker, if you're holding one personally. One of the biggest signature of the speaker is the bass. Yes, the bass is very strong, and it does have nice DSP adjustment at lower volume. But regardless how much bass this thing outputs, the speaker body never actually vibrates or moves on the table as you play. The touch control is very easy to operate and it makes the surface clean. As you can see, there's no buttons protrude on the top, and they're pretty sensitive and accurate, register all my pressings and demands. The 3D effect works really good. In my opinion, if you plug it in, press the 3D effect, this can be actually used as a good soundbar for movie watching, seriously. So with that being said, whether you consider this as a shelf speaker or Bluetooth speaker, I think it's great for both categories. The SoundFly supports NFC and aux input, so if you do have Android phones, your pairing will be very easy. And if you don't want to use Bluetooth, you can use the 3.5mm aux jack. The battery life is actually longer than I expected. On the box you can see it is advertised 3 to 5 hours of playtime, but if you leave the volume around mid, I actually run through the whole battery over 5 hours. It's always a nice bonus to have a longer battery life. I do like the power switch designed as a physical switch. It is different from all the other touch controls, so you will never accidentally turn the speaker on and off by touching. And here goes the cons. The speaker is a little bigger than I expected when I opened up. Compared to the Bose SoundLink III or the Sony SRS X55, you can see the SoundFly is bigger than both of them. But it is a true 4-driver setup though, so you will get awesome crispy highs and punchy lows. The Poweradd logo and the NFC logo will constantly flash at you while you're using the speaker. The rest of the button will only light up when you're pressing them, but these 2 buttons will just keep constantly flashing. I'm not sure why. It's just a little quirk of the design from the speaker, but it doesn't affect the functionality. And now please put on your headphones. I'm gonna play a piece of sound demos, and just keep in mind, the bass is heavier than you expected. Enjoy! when compared to the Bose SoundLink III or the Sony SRS X55. The Poweradd SoundFly is a truly budget-friendly boombox that rocks pretty hard. So if you're looking for a Bluetooth speaker that has 4 driver setup, I do recommend the Poweradd SoundFly. It's cheaper than Bose and Sony, but the sound doesn't sound cheap at all. Anyway, check out the Amazon link in the description. As always, like, comments, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.